Hello, I'm Dennis. That's my crime. It's also my punishment. Been a while since I did a little bit of a, not so much a rant video, but, like a Vblog, me talking about stuff. There's been a lot that's been going on. The most important thing is that my fiance and I, well, we've been engaged for a while now. We have been talking to people, booking a date for the church and all this other stuff. We wanted to get married this Halloween. Unfortunately, after booking a few places, we came across a bit of a problem. The immigration visas to get her from America to England, things have changed in the past few years. We had heard that things had become a little bit trickier, but we didn't realise how trickier. Basically, because of the changes to the minimum wage, the minimum wage that I need to be earning in order to legally support her, it's very, very unlikely that I'm going to be able to bring Megan over here for the foreseeable future, and by that I mean possibly ever. I need to be earning an additional £150 every week. That is not a small amount of change, especially considering the fact that, I'm not really on a minimum wage job so much. I only have like 2.5 days off a week anyway, so yeah, the job situation has become rather drastic. What I've been doing is I've been taking a look at trying to get back into the workforce, trying to find like real full-time 9-to-5 jobs and trying to find alternate work in the evening or weekends and stuff like that. Even then, the numbers aren't good. So that is a major, major concern for us. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into the design industry and make use of the degree that I got, well, the 2 degrees. I've got a BA with honours, and before that I got a HND in graphic design. I've been going back to, homeschooling almost. I've recently subscribed and got myself a copy of InDesign. I've been playing around with that, trying to fill some of the gaps in my, education, trying to, get something out of my degree. Because the past, 10 years or so, I've not really been able to do much with it, which is, in all honesty, it's a little bit of the circumstance, but, heck, it's my own fault too. I didn't exactly prioritise my time at university very well. I didn't make any kind of connections while I was there, aside from, just chatting to people and socialising. I just didn't make much of a connection, so I'm now playing catch-up about 10 years behind everybody else, so that's fantastic. So while I've been doing that, I've just been rushing around trying to find something that, works, something that, can make money. I know a few people who do artwork, adult artwork and so on Fur Affinity, Hentai Foundry and all that, and they've made a packet using Patreon. It's been nearly a year since Patreon came onto the scene, and I've wanted to wait for a while until I had something worth supporting before trying it out. Early at the start of this year, when me and Megan realised that there were going to be some serious problems with the income, I started looking at, what was successful? What have I done in the past that has made money what has done well. And, it's like, furry porn, fantasy porn, stuff like that, smut, it sells. So I tried to, get back into that. The numbers on Hentai Foundry have been pretty good. Of course, that's mainly down to the ridiculously large user base. There's quite a lot of view saturation there, but I've had positive feedback from some of the work I was doing. It's just still trying to monetize things on a regular basis. That's going to take time. This is going to be something that takes at least a year or so. So we'll just see how things go there. That's the main drawback with Patreon. You already need supporters, you already need a fan base, and unfortunately the past 10 years both myself and Megan, we've just done too many different things, and that's still a problem I have now. As well as doing, the adult work, I'm also trying to bring back my long-term comic project, Heirs to the Throne. Myself and Megan, we're working hard on that. That's like our core project at the moment. That's the main thing that our studio, Lunar Blaze, are working on. But on top of that, we kind of want to do all the things at once. We're looking into resurrecting my YouTube channel. Hey, guess what? You're watching this on YouTube, so hey. My YouTube channel is basically being rebranded. So by the time you're watching this, I should have moved all of my artwork and all my art videos off this channel and onto the new Lunar Blaze channel. So that's a joint channel where both me and Megan are posting our art-based stuff. Not too sure if this would actually go on there or if this counts as like a rant or not. We'll just see. You'll see which channel it's on, so I don't. But yeah, I really enjoy, the gaming stuff. Again, none of this stuff counts as a job. None of these individual things count as something that I can make a full-time living off. But the idea being, if we have several different things that people can get into, reach a wider audience that way, then, hopefully something's going to stick. It's literally throwing as much shit as we can at the wall, seeing what works and going with it. I mean, I'm still baffled that my gag Skyrim videos got, so many views, even though it's like I only did the one and it was as a joke. The unfortunate thing is I can't really do any more Skyrim content for the foreseeable future because my system continuously crashed and, things just didn't work out there technically. That's why I'm really pushing Hearthstone at the moment. I really enjoy Hearthstone. I play a lot of Hearthstone, and my recent video from a couple of days ago, for one of my videos, it's doing very, very well. So trying to produce, it all comes down to trying to find the time balance, because of course I'm still working my regular job, the thing that's actually paying the bills, and all of my free time is being juggled between all these different things, the YouTube channel, the long-term comic, the hentai artwork, and so on and so forth. And, of course, trying to figure out the immigration issue. What we have basically decided is that for this foreseeable future, because unless I can find a job over here, which I have no faith in doing so, we're going to get married in America. Possibly this Halloween. That might actually happen. The Halloween wedding might still happen. But yeah, I'm going to be moving over to America for a while. We're we're looking into the fiancé visa, and after that getting myself a green card, moving in with Megan, hopefully at some point getting a transfer with her current job, which pays more than mine does. So, basically going where the money is and seeing what we can do there. And from that point, hopefully being able to build up enough of a viewership with Lunar Blaze to, make ends meet and try and figure out our next step there. At the very least, we'd be together then. That is all I really want out of this year. I want to spend Christmas with my wife. I want to watch a new Star Wars movie with my wife. Or at the very least my fiancée. I want to spend time with her, But anyway, that's pretty much the full situation as it stands at the moment. Got, again, no idea where things are going in the next few months in terms of specifics, but at this point in time, America is looking very likely, which of course brings its own issues, trying to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of transferring my property, the money that we need. Getting the visa, fine, like the flat fees and everything, that's fine. It's a lot more realistic than the income change, which I'd need to bring her over here. But again, there's a lot of things that we're working on to try and figure stuff out. So just wanted to bring everybody up to speed why things have been so sporadic and all over the place. It's because I'm really sporadic and all over the place. I'm just trying to figure stuff out here. So thank you for watching. Thanks for taking the time. Just see you all again soon, and like I say, just keep your eyes peeled on Twitter and everything, and on the channel, and I'll do my best to keep everybody up to date with how things are going. Thanks everybody for watching, and see you again soon.